to everybody. How are you? This is Joanna, and I'm going to do my Sephora haul for you first. I do have a few more packages there. My Target order came in. As you can see, I went to go to Starbucks, and then that coldest over there, that belongs to a friend that I ordered that for. I got her the 46-ounce Saturn's Moon Purple. It's a real pretty lavender shade. I'll try to share it with you on my phone so you can see what it looks like if you're interested. So I'll do that haul separate from this one because I really just want to do my Sephora one here now. And here is what the water bottle looks like that I got her. Y'all know that I ended up falling in love with my sports lid there. Over here on the right side, it has a straw, and I hope that hers comes with a straw cover. I'm not going to open it up because it's for her. She said she might not be able to pick it up until sometime in December, or I can try to mail it to her. But to get into the Sephora, now I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get half of the things that I really, really wanted. What made me go into the store today is I went in there, y'all, to smell the Olabanum lotion. Because y'all know after I watched Miss Shaughnessy, I saw that they had a lotion to that. And I thought it was going to smell just like the body wash, but to me it did not. It had, and it could have been the bottle. I shook up the bottle because I don't know how long they've had that open in there. I don't know what all has happened because everybody can test the bottle. It just had a little rancid smell to me and I didn't like it. However, I will get the unscented one because it felt the same. Now, the lotion felt good on the skin, even though I didn't like the scent. So I settled on the unfragranced one because it felt the same. They're both $48. But I wanted the unfragranced one anyway because I have some mini creams from them and I have this unfragranced oil. I really like this. I do plan on getting another one. I just wish I could see through the bottle. So what else did I do while I was in there, y'all? I smelt one of those cloud body creams. I did not like it. And I was smelling the Josie Moran Vanilla Vibes. Didn't like it. Didn't get vanilla. I don't even get vanilla out of my vanilla bean one. The fig one smelled like dirt to me, and I'm not trying to be funny. It smelled awful. And the topless tangerine that everybody raves about, I didn't think it was all that. I didn't put it on my skin. So where they're concerned, sale or not, I will get the unfragrant scrub, but I have a ton of scrubs right now. And I will also get the unfragrance butter because I do love the way that that butter feels on the skin. But while I was in there, I was trying to think of some things that I wanted, and I forgot I had been hearing people talk about these makeup sponges or puffs, powder puffs. These were just $8, so I got two of these because they only had a few in there, and I hear from those of y'all that I hear here on YouTube, y'all say they're sold out. They had one of these masks, right? So what does this give me, like 5? Y'all know I'm crazy about these hand masks. So this is my little box right here. We're going to delve into this and see what I got and why. So let me see. I still have not, y'all, found my little box cutter. Now, when I came home, right, because I left to go out because I had a Bath and Body Works pickup. And when I went out to get this Bath and Body Works pickup, I kind of knew that my packages would come, right? And they did, but it was all of these. Like, it was this box, the 2 Target boxes, the coldest package. And I need to go through to see if I have anything else coming. So we're going to delve into here piece by piece. Like I said, I got about half of what I wanted. There's so much more that I always do seem to want. But when you load your basket up, like in my case, that basket was sitting at over $1,600. And even now when I reloaded it, it's $800. I'm not going to get that much. Y'all know that. I go through and I start picking out what I really want. But I wanted to try these Tatcha rice papers. These are oil absorbing papers. I may have ordered some of these before and lost them, but I want to get enough of these so that I can put them in my bag at work and put a couple in my purse and in my other purses because I really like these. I used to use the Clinique ones, and those are my favorite ones because those are the ones I used to find all the time. I did try the Fenty one, but I didn't like how you tear it off of there, and I thought that I would. I prefer the sheets to already be made up. Now, you don't get that many. Like with my Clinique ones, I think you got a lot of sheets then, maybe 50 or 60. And they were inexpensive. I think they were like $12 or $13, and it was when Dion's was open. But I love these rice paper sheets because you put them on your face, and whether you have on makeup or not, they absorb the oil. You just simply put the sheet on your face, and that's how the Clinique ones work. You put the sheet on your face, and then you see where the oil absorbs, and then you just keep using the sheet until the whole sheet is oily. So I'm going to see how these work because I do think that I've purchased some of these before. I just don't think that I ever got around to using them. And I'm trying to hold this where you can see this. So we're going to see how I like the Tatcha ones. And the next thing, let's see what all I got here. Now this right here, these are the extra strength. I wanted to try the extra strength because I did get the extra strength in this small little $20 pack. And this is nice for if I want to take these to work or if I want to go out of town and I don't want to take this whole thing. You get 5 treatments in here, $20. But the first one that I had is the Universal, and I've gone through 2 of these, and what I got was the Universal kit. Now, this kit itself is $92, as was this one. But when you get the actual kit that has a face wash and a moisturizer, it's still the $92, but you get this face wash in the kit, and it's $15 by itself. It's the same size that you pay $15 for. This is free in the kit for the $92. And you get this moisturizer, which I think is $70 or $75 for the full size, and I don't see a small sample size. But whether you're getting this for yourself or giving it as a gift, when you get the kit, you get to have a little trial of the full set, like the sister products. If you're someone who likes sister products, I myself love sister products. So I wanted to get the extra strength. Now, I had been using these every single night because I also want to try something different. So these, I think, let's see if I can find the directions for you here. Because I think with these, you could use them day or night, but I chose to use them at night. And as long as I was using them at night, within that first box and a half, I could definitely see a difference in my skin. Now, since I'm going to be doing the extra strength, what I was doing at the second box is I was alternating every other night, a regular one and then an extra strength one. So what I'm going to do with these extra strength ones is I'm going to plan on using these every other night just to see. And I want to be careful because I haven't been washing my face at work. It was my intent to do that, and I'm going to have to do that if it falls on the particular time frame. I'm going to have to do that. But what I was doing was alternating these two. I plan on finishing these out right here. And what I also like about this is you get 30 treatments plus 5 extra. So you get 5 extra nights or days or however you want to do it. And I think it does recommend that you use sunscreen. So let me see. I want to see if I can find this for you. It says normal combination skin for this particular one right here. And I was trying to see because I still haven't found the directions for you guys. Okay, let's see what this says. Yeah, right there. And it says, because you rub one pad on, then you wait 2 minutes and you rub the other pad on. I didn't have anything that happened with my skin, and it says you can use AM or PM. I've seen videos on here where people use them in the AM. They wear their sunscreen. They put their makeup on. They love them. There's another brand that I want to try as well. And I'm going to decide between the two. But I have heard this and the Elements that I'm going to show you here in a little bit. People love them both. I know a couple of videos I see where someone kind of uses them together. They use one or the other. But for the most part, I would like to choose one and stick to it. This right here, I think, isn't bad because for your $92, you get a whole month's worth and 5 days extra. With the Elements, from my understanding, you get 60 pads or something like that, but you're to use it morning and night. I'm not so sure I want to use something in the morning, especially when it gets warmer and the sun is out. I kind of want something for night, so I'm going to keep researching that and see. I really do like the Dr. Dennis Gross, but I want to give the Elements a try. So, and that's what this is right here. I think I got the small ones to give a try, and I'm going to wait until I finish my Dr. Dennis Gross, that first pack of the Universal, and then I'm going to try these. But I don't think I'm going to use these every day. Because with this being a sample pack, I never did look to see how many of these you get. So 14, it looks like 14 pads. Yeah, because I plan on getting the bigger size if I like those. Then the next thing that I got here was this Vanilla Birthday Cake Deep Conditioning Mask from Briogeo. I do like their other conditioning mask, and they decorated this one up. So I'm going to open this up and see if it's sealed or not, just so I can see what it smells like. But this is a really, really good conditioner. So let me see. Okay. It almost smells like some kind of a lotion, y'all. Very thick, and it smells like a body cream. And I got a little bit on the sides there, but it's very thick. It appears very emollient, so I'm going to see how my hair likes this the next wash that I do. There is another conditioner that they sell on a small size by the Wow brand called Money that I want to try. And I think this was with my Sephora points. I got a Hydra Visor moisturizer. I did have a big bottle of this. And then we'll look and see what that is in a minute. I got a Danessa Myricks foundation brush because I have her foundation. And again, me and my love of sister products, I wanted to try this foundation brush with that foundation. I do really like that foundation a lot. And y'all know that I've bought in a few of the Blur balms. I got the Universal because I heard Miss Jasmine Bullard talking about it. I got 2 8s, and then I ended up liking the 8.5. So I need to go through one, and I'm trying to find my 8.0 that I have open. So I got that. And then I wanted to try this magnesium. This is something that's supposed to help you sleep. Now, why this box is beat up, I don't know. I think they had a big bottle of this, but I wanted to go ahead and get the packets. And I'm going to try these out because, y'all, one time I tried melatonin because my friend loved it, and it gave me a headache. I ended up giving the bottle to her. So we're going to see how this does. But I think I'm going to try this out tonight. It says mix in water every night or when you need to chill. Now, Andrea Renee spoke highly of this, and it comes in a jar. But because I got these little packets, we're going to give this a try here. And it says 1 sachet is a serving. Let's see. What do you put it in? Mitron. I think it turns whatever you put it in pink. So I'm going to assume I put it in water. Do y'all see where it says that anywhere? I'm going to assume it goes in water. I'm going to read on the Sephora website and see. I don't know how it'll taste, but we're going to give this a try. So here's the box. It is under a dietary supplement heading, and it's 14 sticks. So the next thing that I got, and I've been reading about this and watching about this on YouTube, is the Oil Sucker. What is this? Oil control. This is another thing that I like because I do have oily skin. And it says extreme oil control, all day mattifying effect. So I want to try this out and see what I think about it. And I know it's in a tube like the other one, so we're going to see. Because y'all, I haven't even been wearing my foundations, but I have a few that I do want to wear. And if I like this, I'll get another one. But I don't know. I think some people say that this stays sold out. So in this white envelope was my Too Faced eyeshadow. This is Disco Crush. And this is an eye and face sparkle. And the reason why I got this one called Magic Sprinkles is because someone used it in conjunction with the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. See if I can open this up. Hopefully you can see that they did a look with this and they just put some of this on top. So I'm going to have to find the video to see exactly what they did. But I wanted to do that too. So that's what made me get that. And let's see, I'm going to see if I can swatch it on my hand here so we can see what it looks like. It gives it a little wet look sparkle, so I really do like that. I also like, I don't know if Urban Decay still makes Maui Wowie. They had one that I used to put in the inner corner that I liked a lot, and it had a look like this, and I still got a little bit somewhere. So here I got a Silwasu concentrated ginseng renewing serum, and I think I did not realize that I have a Silwasu kit, and this might be in there. It was one of the 500 perk kits. I'm gonna look and see, but I think I do, and I didn't realize that until after I placed an order for this. Yeah, I do right there. So we'll see how I like it. But I have two of these kits around here. So what I might do is just put that in a giveaway, because I'm thinking about doing another giveaway. Y'all know that. I know that so far I'll be putting that, I think, Cocoa Shea Honey Mist in there. I'll be putting probably that Pandora Slider bracelet in there. I'm working on all that right now, so I don't know yet. And then I also hear Andrea Renee talk about this instant reset so much, so I bought a little mini. And this is that overnight recovery gel cream. I think this is the one with the niacinamide. If I can find that on here, y'all. But she raves about this and says that she keeps it in stock, so I wanted to try that. Ooh, that's a thick box, y'all. A really thick box. We'll see. That's a palette. Y'all know that, though, because that's what I really wanted. I can't believe I got it. So we also got a Fenty mattifying primer. Excuse me. I have their foundation, and my one primer dried up. And so I wanted to get this because this foundation here that I got, I never opened up. And I do believe they might have changed this. I think it's called something Luminous Hydrating now, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. But I got this a while ago for no good reason. I just was in there, and I'll put foundation on my nose or under my eye in the store. That works for me better than putting it on my hand. So now this, guys, y'all know, is the Danessa Myricks one of her colorful eyeshadow palettes. I'm curious about her other palette, but we're going to open this up and see, because this is awfully thick. I wasn't expecting it to be this thick. They definitely wrapped it good, y'all, so I pray. Okay, it is called Lightwork Volume 6. I wasn't sure about the name, but they got it wrapped pretty good, so we're going to go through the second layer. Now, I had regretted missing out on her first colorful palette, and then I didn't like any until this one again. I really did like the first one. I procrastinated after wanting to try it, and then it was gone. And y'all know that this one has that unique special system. She has it stackable. You can customize it, and she gives you a little carrying case here, which is very nice. And look at that. It's got her name in it. And I'm also, y'all, trying to keep my polish straight here because I just redid this little polish that I got on. My busted hands trying to fix them up. There was something on the outside of this, so let me open this up and see. Now, when I left Sephora today, I noticed that they had this palette up front. I didn't know it when I went in, but I did see it on my way out. And the thing of it is, I didn't have time to look at it, but I wanted to, because sometimes even when they don't have some of the eyeshadow palettes in store, I'm glad that they are now starting to get them so that you can still look at them. And you can see this thing is wrapped up good. This is going to be a challenge for my little manicure. So I'm going to see if I can get this film off of here, and then we'll open it up. So here we go. Here is the back. And here is the front. Now I hear this right here comes up, and it's a mirror. And then it's also a cover to the eyeshadows within. So truly innovative. The time and the care that she put into this. I'm excited, y'all, to see who else does this? You know what I mean? Each makeup person has something unique, and I'm just curious to see who else does this. So here we go. Here is all this prettiness. And when I tell you guys, this palette is way more prettier in person than I was expecting it to be. So let me hold on a minute, y'all, and let me see how I'm going to get this lid off of here. So as you can see, here's the palette. Very beautiful. And you can see that this whole thing is the tray. Looks like it's got some foam in the side there. And then I understand that you can pop these out. And then they can go in that case. Now, I don't know, because they say that you can take the individual pans out. I'm not even going to try that, y'all. I'm going to leave this just like it is. But isn't that gorgeous? And then you can put that back in there. So if I wanted to take one of these with me or all three, I think they all stack up. And then that mirror thing is the cover. So I really do love that. So let's see. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull up this part and just see what we can do here. I don't know. Hold on. Since I love purple, I'm going to try to do a couple from each one of these. I don't know how well you can see that since I'm not the greatest swatcher, and I kind of did that with a light hand. But that purple is real deep, so I think I like this. Well, I know that I like it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but it's very, very gorgeous. And the thing of it is, I have some nice makeup brushes. I don't know what makeup brush I'm going to put in here because I'm not as astute at that as y'all are. But I definitely want to do something with them purples to begin with. And I think the whole palette, as you can see, is shimmer. But I really, really love this, y'all. I love this so much. And I'm very glad that I was able to get it. Very glad. Now I need to utilize these eyeshadows on my eyes. And that is it, y'all. Everything from my little Sephora VIB haul. I know that I do want to try the Elemis makeup balm remover. I want to get a face wash and a moisturizer before I try my Elemis. So that way, if I like it, I can go ahead and get the big jar or at least another small jar. And get that going, because a lot of people swear by, like I said, the Dr. Dennis Gross and the Elemis. A girl at my job is using Elemis. Andrea Renee, that I watch on here, has been using both. She uses the extra strength and she uses the Elemis. And I don't know if she's trying out the Elemis and deciding, like I'm going to be deciding, but I just want to pick one and then I want to be consistent with it. So until the next time, or I'll be doing another haul here in a little bit. Everyone have a great day. I'm still watching videos on everybody's VIB sales hauls because I love it. I love it so much. And there's always so much that I want, y'all. Even when I get a bunch of stuff, my cart's always loaded with other things. But I'm trying to keep it mainly to hair care and skin care and some makeup because I got all these foundations, all these eyeshadows. I even have decent makeup brushes. I just need to make myself use them. But the skincare and the hair care and the facial stuff, I'm loving. That is where I need to put a lot of my money at. So until the next time again, everyone have a fantastic evening.